Summer is here, and that means time for fun in the sun. But with kids spending more time at home, it's important now more than ever to make sure there aren't any hidden dangers in your house. NBC 10's Barbara Morris is in the Consumer Corner with safety advice from a consumer advocate.
World Against Toys Causing Harm just released its 2024 Summer Safety Report, a crucial list looking at the summer safety traps parents could fall victim to. Watch President Joan Sif joins us today to talk about the list. And Joan, thanks for being here with us.
Thank you for having me and for raising awareness about this very important topic.
Absolutely. Now, in terms of toys that are on the market, what is the #1 thing parents should avoid while shopping?
I'd like to say there's one thing, but really there's a lot of varieties of unsafe toys out there. So what we like to tell parents is be familiar with the different categories of hazards. That way you really know what to look for when you're shopping. So for instance, if you have young children, look for long strings. Look for small parts, but a small part may not look like what you think it looks like. It may be a piece of a toy that could easily break off, or a long oblong shaped object like a drumstick that could occlude a child's airway. So it's not always the typical small part that you're looking for.
And it usually lists on the toy what's the age range.
Yes, and that's a great starting point. So definitely pay attention to that, but don't end your due diligence there. We see, far too often where the age recommendation really is not appropriate for the toy. For instance, sometimes it can be a matter of classification. A toy with a 12-inch plus string cannot be sold as a crib toy, but it could be sold as a pool toy to a young child.
Okay, Joan, and some toys that could be safe get dangerous when they're paired with social media trends. Your report mentioned a, quote, senior assassin game. Can you tell us what that's all about?
Yes, that's one of the many social media trends that has become popular. And it's teenagers, they are assigned a target, usually a classmate, and they use typically a water gun or a gel bead gun to tag their target. The issue with this is social media challenges and toy guns just are not a good mix. Toy guns have been mistaken for real weapons by law enforcement and by bystanders. This social media trend has led to break-ins, people breaking the laws in different ways, car accidents. So it's really has the potential for injuries and even deaths.
I will definitely remember that game. And it's not just in your own backyard you have to worry about. There are a lot of summer parties in backyards, kids headed to parks. What should parents talk to kids about before they head out?
Well, if you're heading to a park, one thing we really like to stress, it's a simple message, but an important one that can save lives. If your child is riding a bicycle to the local playground or park, wear the helmet on the bicycle always. But when you get to that playground, take off the helmet, because helmet straps, jewelry, strings on children's clothing have been known to get entangled in playground equipment and can lead to strangulation. So really spreading the word about this hazard can save lives and prevent injuries.
That's something we don't often think about, a helmet being dangerous possibly.
Yes.
Okay, Joan, Thank you so much for joining us today to talk about those safety tips.
Thank you.
Hey, and if you'd like to watch this back or get a link to the full Watch Safety Report, you can find it on our website. That is turnto10.com.